Hi, boys and girls. Okay, today we're going to be creating our nest. So Mrs. Walker's going to give you the choice of using white or blue paper. I'm going to use blue today to show you. And you're going to start by drawing where you want your nest to be. We're going to start with a brown crayon. We're going to do the branch that the nest is built on. So just draw a line across. And then I'm going to actually just make an X right here. Okay. So this is my branch. I'm going to make it a little bit thicker that my bird has built her nest on. Okay. So I'm going to make them a little thicker branches. All right. And then my nest is round, so I'm going to start doing some lines that are round and wavy. They can be like wavy because remember she weaves together lots of little brown or little grassy twigs. Okay. Okay, so once you've done that with your brown crayon, then we're going to switch to a brown oil pastel to make it a little darker. You could also use a brown temper stick. Depending on where I'm at, we might use these. Let me just show you what these are like. These are like a glue stick. You just wind them up just a little bit. And you can do like wavy round lines with those. Oh, I probably should draw my branches in, huh? Branches and then some lines, okay? You could also do this with, depending on where we're at, if we don't have the brown temper sticks, they're called quick sticks, you can use brown oil pastels. So I'm going to do some of these. And they just do brown lines too, don't they? So I'm just going to do some like wavy lines and some circle lines because that's what I think my bird built her nest like. Okay, when you have yours the way you want it, you can also add, if you want, you could put some like leaves or some, I know in the spring like it is right now, some trees, I know I have some trees at my neighbor's yard that are having flowers on them. So I'm going to add some leaves and some flowers, which is just, you know, some green oval shapes for my leaves. And then the flowers, some of them are buds, which means they're like a little oval shape. Some of them are actually flowers because I think they're going to be apple trees. I actually think my neighbor's tree is an apple tree if I remember right. You can use more than one color of green. I'm actually using light green and a dark green because I like to mix colors. I think it's fun. If you have multiple colors of green, just go ahead and use them and see. And if you have quick sticks that are green, you could use those too. Okay, I have a couple of those. For the flowers, you can use a quick stick or you could use an oil pastel. I'm just going to put a few little pink buds up here because I'm going to pretend like my tree, it's just budding right now, which means there will be probably an apple everywhere that there's a little bud. Yeah. And if you like, maybe I'll make a round line around it so I can see it better. There's my little buds. Those are going to be apples. All right, or they could be peaches, I suppose. All right, when you have this done, then I want you to flip it over and check to see, did you write your name and class code on your paper? Okay. So your job today is to get your name, class code on your paper and draw your nest. Okay. Then next time when you come, we are going to be adding collage, which is cut up pieces of paper. We're going to actually kind of build our nest even thicker. It's going to be kind of 3D. So we're going to add strips of paper to make a nest. And then after that, we will be making a handprint bird. So you guys can probably see this is actually Mrs. Walker's handprint right here that I printed, and then I cut it out. I added a beak and an eye, and I cut out some eggs. Okay, so that's where we're headed. But today, what's our job today? You need to get your bird nest drawn and your name on the back of your paper.